Hey everyone, it's Velvet. Welcome back to more Coffee Talk. In the last one, we were visited by the Orc Woman again, as well as like a mer software developer, like researcher. And I very much enjoyed the conversation they had. And also there was like this alien guy. That was kind of weird. They were kind of fun. Anyway, let's start the day. Hi Freya, pardon me for a minute. I'm gonna read your story for the day. Cyberpunk Love Hotel. Okay. Room service. Get this order to room 512. I don't know why I stuttered reading that. The order came around 10:30 p.m. I was doing nothing. Or in other words, I was waiting for an order to come. I was tasked to take a bottle of wine and a couple packs of condoms. Yes, sometimes guests really do ask for things like that. Talk about being unprepared. Hey, good that you offer them though, at least. If people are going to be having sex in your establishment, like, better to be protected. The person in charge that night gave me the requested items and let me out of the room to deliver them. From there, I went to the lobby and waited for the elevator to arrive. While I was waiting, a guest came in behind me and pressed the button to call the elevator. He looked at me in awe. I looked back at him, showing him the smile hotel management taught me. He smiled back. When we got in the elevator, he pushed the button for the 3rd floor. Silence filled the tiny room. As we ascended, the guest pulled out his phone from his pocket and started recording me. This again, I thought. I didn't do anything about it. To be precise, I can't do anything about it. It's part of the job, after all. I think you should be able to tell people not to record you. That's very rude. I don't want to be on some stranger's TikTok. I don't use TikTok. I don't know how it works there. I didn't do anything about it. Blah, blah, blah. Ding! We reached the 3rd floor. The guest left while still pointing his camera at me. At me. At me, at me, at me, at me. I waited alone until the elevator reached the 5th floor a few seconds later. I left the elevator and started moving towards room 512. When I was in front of the door, I rang the bell to let the occupants know I'd arrived. It's here! I can hear the muffled voice of a woman. The door opened. Look, hon, they really do use a robot to deliver room service, the woman shouted back to her partner. You know, it was called Cyberpunk, so I probably should have guessed that's where that was going, especially with the I can't do anything about it. I interpreted that as you're not allowed to, like you could get fired, but no, literally programmed not to. Interesting. That is so cool, the guy responded, trying to sound interested, though I'm sure he was staring at the woman's butt and couldn't wait to use the stuff they'd ordered. I want to take a picture with the robot, okay? Oh, read that with the wrong voice. The woman said in a saccharine, sweet, mildly nauseating tone. Sure, hun. Wait, are you sure it's okay to just hug the robot like that? Huh, turned out the man could still think with his big brain after all. It's fine. I saw they even have a robot you can have sex with. I'm sure a simple hug won't matter, said the woman. That's a different model. What's next? You're going to hug a Terminator? I screamed internally. Say cheese. Then 3, 2, 1. I read that the wrong way. Flash. It looks so cute. I was hoping it might look more human-like, though. Maybe they don't have the technology for that yet? Said the adult woman who still hadn't grasped the concept of look but don't touch. Okay, come on, darling. This robot has got other things to do. Let's just take our order and let it do its work. They took their order and closed the door. Oh, humans. How the hell did your people manage to survive for so long in this universe? I wondered as I trundled back down to my room. Now, I'm curious about this. Because in retrospect, some of these stories have been like 5-second foreshadowing for like the day. Like we have Swipe Right to Outer Space, we got the alien, French kissing a cat. I believe that was the day Rachel showed up. Death Drives. I don't know about that one. I don't know about the first two. But these two were like 5-second foreshadowing. So are we gonna get like a robot showing up? That'd be funny. But yeah, I feel like you shouldn't handle the service robots. Let them do what they're programmed to do. Also, the fact that this story was told from the robot's perspective means that we programmed the robot a consciousness, but not free will, which is just trash. Don't do that. Why program emotions into something not capable of acting on those emotions? Anyway, hi Freya. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. What you reading? Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. What's wrong? Also, this is Aqua. I forgot your name. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Velvet. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine. Thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. Don't worry about it. Everyone does it. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Velvet. We have you now with us, of course. Fancying me? Why did I say fancy? Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. Do you have a crush? That's very cute. I hope it works out. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. You can just ask if she would like to meet here. It doesn't have to be a command. Just be like, hey, I'm here at this cafe. Would you like to come speak with me? Blah, 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 blah. That's fine, I think. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright. I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Sure thing. Tea, lemon, and cinnamon. There you go. Russian tea? Okay. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. Yeah, we saw that tooltip on the loading screen, how it's like American. It's just called Russian tea for some reason. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Oh, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. Phone? Oh, we must have gotten Russian tea in the brew pad. So what it's looking like is only named drinks get added to the brew pad, but if someone's just ordering something with ingredients, then it doesn't. Interesting. Tomodachi, Aqua, a mermaid from Atlantis and a friendly introvert tea lover. Full Metal Conflict, video games in general, grandma. Aw. Moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can, trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Well, I hope you find it. And hope you find the person. I hope it's Myrtle. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. I don't know what sound I'm supposed to make there. I guess like drinking something and like what? Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just oh, so it's like something like that. I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's okay, it's okay. You're not saying anything wrong. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Velvet. Thank you, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your concern. Please make sure you get enough rest. She says, and I look over, and it's 12:40 a.m. as I am recording this. I feel more at ease at night when doing stuff like this, I think. I've recorded in a day a couple of times, but it's usually at night. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, does she have an accent? Well, no. You're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. I could not begin to guess what an ocean accent would sound like, so I'm just gonna go with what I've been doing. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic? Oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess? Flashbacks to Grand Theft Auto 4. Not going to say the quote that comes to my mind, because that would change the age rating of this video, basically. Thank you, Roman. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? Oh no. Man. I've already expressed my distaste for border shenanigans like that. But I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. That's good. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa! Yeah, fish do have a lot of spawn at once, I believe. That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. So you're from San Fran. Alright. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. I could have guessed from your tattoo and dyed hair that you were the more... What's the word I'm looking for? The less good Christian child, I guess. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. Should visit my parents after finishing this draft. Free-spirited, that's the word I was looking for. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Pretty sure that was it. Just all coffee. There you go. Your espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter. It's espresso. What do you mean? Okay, just the way I love it. Hello? Okay. You're like an old fluffy cat man. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir?
Yes. I don't know what to order.
Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like.
Actually, are you familiar with STMJ?
I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it.
Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger.
So milk, honey, ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs?
I certainly have.
They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients.
I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please.
So milk, honey, ginger. That's cinnamon. Let's try that again. Nope, that's not correct. Did I read that wrong? Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Milk, honey, and... Yeah, that should be correct. Maybe it isn't named because the egg isn't there yet. I just have to assume that's correct then. Here's your STMJ.
Let's see. You almost got it right.
I'm so... What did I do wrong? Hold on. What did I do wrong? Care to point out the mistakes?
I guess it's the honey. You should have put the ginger in after the milk.
Noted.
Don't worry about it, though.
Okay, so I put the ginger in for... Okay. Understood. I should have realized, but it was the comment about putting the egg in after the milk, and because he said honey first. Right? I won't reload this one. I know I made a mistake before that I reloaded. I won't do it this time because I don't know, it doesn't feel right to do it here. Because it's not that I misread the instructions, it's just that I didn't interpret the instructions correctly. It's different. If that makes sense.
I've traveled to so many places in the States, and none of them got the STMJ right. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something?
And I will, probably on my own time, I'll come back and like see what the correct dialogue option is. Sure, ask away.
What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays?
Excuse me?
Aren't you college students?
No, we're not.
I see. Why'd you move closer?
No!
May I ask how old you are?
I don't... I'm a bit uncomfortable with this, but I'm not going to assume ill intent immediately, but that followed by him moving closer is, yeah? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy.
Hey, Velvet.
I just...
Who is this pervy old man?
I want to...
I have no idea. It's his first time here.
I want to be able to understand young people.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Georgie. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie.
What's up?
There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us.
Where? You mean him?
Yes, but not so loud.
This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya.
I had a feeling, because he was the only other feline we've seen.
He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here.
Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home.
Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Velvet. Please, call me Hendry.
Nice to meet you, Hendry.
Oh,
I'm sure you just showed up at our thing. Oh, that's a very nice picture. Little baby.
I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that.
Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong?
Yes.
And you're Rachel Florencia's father?
Yes.
Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? She might take after her mother's last name, or maybe Florencia is a stage name. That's not that weird.
Florencia was my late wife's maiden name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rachel chose it for her stage name. Yes, I was right! I was right on both! Let's go! I'm a genius!
Freya. Okay. I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. You're also uncomfortable, I understand. I also would not want to be seated alone with older men. Not that I think either of these two have inherently bad intentions. It's just uncomfortable for me. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Are you talking about Freya? Hey, I heard that.
What?
I'm not a criminal.
I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Velvet here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting.
Every time
I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. Be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap, and I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking.
What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she's achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. You're right, I'm 100% with you on this. And it's tough. But I think you have to let her do her thing and just don't try to stop her, but give her the tools to protect herself. Right? Because you have the experience, you know what it's like, you know what to look out for. So she's going to continue doing what she wants to do, with or without you. So be there for her, right? Make sure she's not getting into anything that's more harmful than the norm, I guess. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe? Psst, Velvet, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Yeah, have a good night, Miss Aqua. Hope you meet, Myrtle again soon. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully, they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? They're still her choices to make. Again, all you can do is be there if she needs you. I can do a background check on that manager, if that will ease your mind. Please do. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester, okay? Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Was he? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call. I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. What? You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait! I get it, old man. I really do. But you have to put some faith in your daughter. Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. And I don't disagree with you. Even just in principle, I don't think humans are built to have that many eyes on them. That's why you see so many, like, I guess, celebrities and... My wrist just cracked, ow. And popular, like, content creators, for lack of a better term, get into a bunch of controversy. Because, really, no one's built for that kind of attention, I don't think. And for some people, it gets to them, and it causes their mental health to decline. For others, they take advantage of it and do unscrupulous things. It's very hard to have that kind of attention and come out unscathed, I think. And I realize the irony of this while making videos for the internet. I'm trying to be very conscious of that sort of thing if I ever get more than just like a hobbyist thing. Not that that's in the plans, really. I'm just doing this for fun, but anyway, if it happens, I'm trying to be conscious of it. Hi, Freya. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. Everyone gets hurt. All you can do is minimize the damage and grow from it. You can't stop her from doing what she wants to do. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. True. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? It didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl, too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Velvet? Of course. Do you want me to try your drink again? Take all the time you need. Midsummer's Night's Dream, sweet and memorable like summertime blues. I hope he figures out what he needs to say and what he needs to do. He can't keep being overprotective like this, even if where he's coming from makes a lot of sense. Military personnel stationed along East Coast prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. That's not a good sign. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Understandable. Yeah. Doctor from Slacktown arrested for experimenting with child cloning? Hello? Sure, I guess. On that note, I think we'll end this off here. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please consider subscribing and leaving a like on the way out. And until next time, have a fantastic day, alright? See you then.